Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motor Cars here in Rogers, Minnesota, northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota, and a mere 45 minutes away from the Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport for those of you who would like to come out here and look at something in person. Well, today we're going to talk about something we've never had one of these that I recall anywhere, a 1978 Toyota Land Cruiser FJ40. Oh, is this a gorgeous vehicle all the way around? Yes. Beautiful color, the Capri Blue. With it is a body off restored. This thing is like really fresh. Now, you're going to want to watch this entire video from start to finish because we're going to do a walk around, we're going to do a cold start, give you all the extra details that have been done to this really neat vehicle. You know, you can click on the link in our description and it'll take you right to our website where you'll have all the information on this vehicle right at your fingertips. And you also have access to our over 100 additional vehicles we currently have on our sales floor here at Ellingson's. Give us a call, 763-428-7337, and we'll do our very best to answer any and all questions you may have about this particular vehicle or any of our other cars that are on our inventory. Well, let's get into the details of this one. I really don't know a lot about these, but now I'm starting to understand why they do have kind of a following. The FJ40 was around since the early 60s. So if you're kind of wanting that nostalgic look, but yet get some of the modern conveniences that they can have, this is the perfect vehicle for you, just to say the least. Now, it's got the 4.2 liter inline six engine, and it's really nicely detailed. You're going to have to take a look at the pictures. That's why you want to look at all the pictures on our website, because it is just very nicely done. And of course, as I said, whoever put this thing together said, I want to do this to be really modern, give me all those modern conveniences, but yet at the same time, give you that nostalgic look that the FJ40s have. The other cool thing about it, like I say, I'm going to just point out some of the really neat features on this. The trail lights are really cool right there, and they're all LEDs, the headlights as well as those. It's kind of a neat thing to have. Really gives a lot better light than what they came with when they were new, that's for sure. But under the hood, of course, like I said, they got the inline six, and that's really a nice engine, nicely detailed, but it's got extra things such as power steering. This thing has power steering. When you have the 17-inch big wheels like this, 4x4, boy, it's kind of nice to have those. And it's got power front disc brakes as well. And there's even one more extra added bonus that they did under the hood. It has air conditioning. Just one of those nice things. Nice to go if you're out on the trails or going wherever you want to go. Boy, those things are really nice to have. Like, these are very aggressive type wheels, 17-inch with the custom black rims that it's got on there. Really gives it that mean, muscular look, if you will. And then, of course, like I said, it's got the raising kit, so it's up in the air a little bit. I love dual outside mirrors, of course, really nice. And, you know, it is one of these vehicles that you can, if you wanted, the front windshield will lay down. You can take the soft top off. There are so many ways you can make this thing look to the way you like it. Thing that I noticed right away is the quality of the workmanship. All the nuts and bolts are just all nice and clean, nicely detailed. A lot of times when you watch video, you don't catch that. But boy, when you look at it in person, you can see that someone really did a great job on this. Interior-wise, of course, this has got a 4-speed manual transmission with all those other extra things, like I said, with the power steering, power disc, front disc brakes, but the beautiful interior as well with the diamond pattern in the seats, front and rear, really gives it a very customized look. There's one other thing that it does have that they didn't come with in 1978, or for that matter, in the early 60s. It's got a high-grade Alpine stereo system that has a woofer, and it's got extra speakers, and so if you go cruising down the road, you want to listen to your favorite tunes, by golly, you have all that stuff right at your fingertips. Another neat thing it does have a rear camera as well. Just one of those things that, you know, if you happen to be putting on a boat or you happen to go someplace, kind of nice to have. And of course, we have to have a spare tire. This is the way they were originally mounted back in the day. Obviously an original rim. Looks really nice. It's all brand spanking new, still got the lines on it and whatnot. But yeah, it's just one of those things. This color combination is really neat with the black accents like that. And I love this color. The Capri Blue is really, really nice. Easy. These things go up. They got nice zippers on each side. Again, you want to watch all the videos because we can show you all those great things that it does have. You know, I looked at the inside of this thing and said, you know, this is a very comfortable little ride. Needless to say, and especially air conditioning to boot. I mean, it is really got nice. The headliner is nice. Extra stuff like that. It is just really, really well put together. And again, it's a 4x4. You want to go 4x4, and by golly, just click in the front hubs and away you go. Put her in 4-wheel drive, and this thing will go lots of places. These were a very, very tough vehicle. I mean, they have their reputation as being, you know, something to go out there and enjoy if that's what you want to do. Or if you just want to go cruising, you have that option at your fingertips as well. Now, you can find all of our stuff on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok as well. Give us a like, leave us a comment, or subscribe. We appreciate it very much. You'll have access to all the information on this particular vehicle and all our over 100 additional vehicles we have in stock right now. Your dream vehicle could be sitting on our sales floor right now. This may be it. There you go. Plus, you'll have access to some of the other cars we've sold over the last several years as well. So take a look at those websites. They're kind of fun to do. If you got time to peruse on the internet, I highly recommend that. The last thing, of course, is if you're saying, you know, I really love these videos, they're great, but I got to be someone that has to come and touch it, make sure I can get in and out of it, feel it, see it. We're happy to have you come down to Ellingson's. We are open to the public Monday through Friday from 10 until 5 and Saturdays 10 to 4 as well. You can also find all the information on our website on the toolbar across the top. It will give you all our current information on current inventory, some specials we have. You can have a car finder. That's another one of the toolbars if there's a particular vehicle you're looking for. If you're not looking for this one, but something else, by all means, fill out that information. So in the event that Ellingson's happens to come across one of those in a very nice condition, of course, you will be one of the first people that we will give a call. The other line on the top is financing. We can finance most of these collector vehicles. We can help you get the good terms that you want. We deal with people who know what collector vehicles are. Sometimes you go to your credit union or the normal banking, they don't really know what a 1978 Toyota Land Cruiser is. Some might, but most of them don't. Well, we can help you go through the process. You can give us a call, 763-428-7337, and we can help you do the application right on the phone, or you can do it on your own as well. They're actually quite easy to do. The other thing I always recommend, if you have a vehicle of this sort, join the local club. Join the Land, I'm sure there's a Land Cruiser club, Toyota. I mean, it's an international known vehicle. Go try to find that, you know, information from those people. Get on their mailing list, get on their, their club memberships or whatever. It's always something that I always like to join the local clubs. The 4x4 club. That's another one that you can also consider. Now, when you buy something like this and you say, well, I come up to Minnesota, I buy this, how do I get this to California or out to Arizona or wherever I want to bring it? Well, we can help you with that as well. Ellingson's has a network of reliable people. We can ship cars any place, for that matter, any place in the world. You know, give us a call. We can help with that as well. And financing, you got that? Boy, I tell you what, Ellingson Motor Cars is that one-stop shop for everything. Well, if you're looking for something really kind of unique, something really special, gives you that nostalgic look at whatever, but you have the modern conveniences of power steering, power disc brakes, you got air conditioning, you got all that kind of stuff, and a stereo system to boot. You know, it's just one of those kind of things that gives you all the goodies at one time. So if you got any questions about this vehicle, by all means, give us a call. We'll do our very best to answer them at 763-428-7337. And if you want to come in person, we're open Monday through Friday, 10 to 5, and Saturdays, 10 to 4 as well. Well, I don't know a lot about these vehicles at the moment, but by golly, I'm learning a lot, and I'm starting to like them. I think they really have a great look. I mean, if you want something that not everybody else has, this might just be that vehicle. Well, thank you again for watching our videos. I enjoy doing them. If you have any questions, make sure to just give us a call, 763-428-7337. Thank you, and we'll see you next time at EllingsonMotorCars.com.